Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here in Atlanta. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Butker's extra point is good, and the Panthers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. Here's Levis to open with a pass. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Pitts is the man in motion.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hand up. 54 Rita, hut. 49's down, 22 Rita.
On first down, Levis. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pitts is the man in motion.
That's good for the Falcons.
Levis to throw it here on first down. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Pitts is the man in motion.
20 Rita. Diamond. 22 Linda.
Throwing on second down, Levis. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Falcons. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Crack roll, lady.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Willis. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Willis. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. Throwing Willis. That's going to be caught. He's to the 15. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Gibbs. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. To throw, here's Willis. That is caught by the tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Carolina. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. The Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Like 4-4. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
From the gun, it's Levis. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So after one, 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Second down and 8.
Short! Army! Hey, let's go. Reload.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Let's go. Hand up. 54 readers, hut. Hut.
On second down, Levis. That is downfield to the tight end, Pitts. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Short.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Right 54,
Pitts
right 54.
is the man in motion.
49's down, 22 Rita. 0's down, 90's down, 49 Rita. And 24 Linda. Flat green 18 green. Hut.
On first and 10, here's Levis. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the pickup.
20 Rita.
Second and inches at the Panthers' 39-yard line.
A second down throw here for Levis. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Falcons'
Diamond.
first down.
22 Linda, 22. Out
Yard
on.
line.
Levis to throw on first and 10. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 15-yard line.
Hey, mayday. Short. Hand up. 54 Rita. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 34-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Willis now to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
22 Rita. Here we go. 49's down, 22 Rita. 0's down, 90's down, 49 Rita.
Levis to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
49, Mike 49. And 24 Linda, flat green 18 green.
Here's Levis. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Pitts is the man in motion.
Tracy, set. 20 Rita. Diamond. Set.
Levis. He'll check this down to the running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing, Willis. That's caught by Gibbs. Down the left sideline. So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Gibbs. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Willis. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here's 3rd and 7. Willis now to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
One more time, they tried Gibbs. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Butker's kick is good. And the Panthers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Like 13. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. On.
Levis to throw it here on first down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Like 24. Hey, I'm back. Hey, mayday.
Now Levis. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion.
Short! Hand up! 54 Rita, sit hut!
On first down, Levis. And caught, it's Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Pitts is the man in motion.
29 down, 22 down, 49 Rita. That's 24 Linda, back to the team green.
Throwing is Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on second down, Levis. Still going inside the 20. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
22 Linda.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, mayday, short!
Levis to throw. That one incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Lineup, Slack Green 18, green. Hand up. 54 readers, hut.
From the gun, it's Levis. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And 3rd down coming up.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Let's go, reload.
Pitts is the man in motion.
49's down, 22 Rita. 0's down, 90's down, 49 Rita. And 24 Linda, Slack Green 18, green.
From the gun, on 3rd down, here's Levis. That one, taken in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Falcons. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Willis to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Give him 13 on that screenplay and a 1st down.
Ready, set. Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. He'll get this out to his running back. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's a Carolina 1st down. Pistol snap to Willis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A run here with Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Now Willis. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Throwing, Willis. Checking it down, this one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They hand it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Willis now to throw. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A run on 1st and goal. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Willis. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. They need one right now. 3rd and long. To throw is Willis. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that 3rd down sack? An opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. Hey, come on, come on. Tracy, say hi. 20 Rita. Diamond.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Pitts is the man in motion.
22 Linda. On, 0-0.
They'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Third and long. Pitts is the man in motion.
Mayday. Short. Panda.
To throw is Levis. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing, Willis. That's caught by Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Willis. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Willis now to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing is Willis. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Falcons are going to open up the lead to 8. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Now they'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion.
49's down, 22 Rita. 0's down, 90's down, 49 Rita.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Pitts is the man in motion.
Green. Tracy. 20 Rita.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go!
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. The throw is gonna be caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st down.
Mike 5-4.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Mike 5-4. Diamond. 22 Linda. Hard.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. That one knocked away and incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Panthers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion.
54 Rita, set. 49's down, 22 Rita. Hero's down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
On 1st down, Levis. And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I'm back. And 24 Linda, back to the team green. Tracy, set. 20 Rita.
At the 49-yard line.
Diamond. 22 Linda.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Give them 14 on that play, one first down. Now, faking the give, he's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good. The Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Like 0.
From the gun, it's Levis. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Short! Hand up!
To throw is Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54 read it. Hut. Hut.
Here's Levis. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for Falcons. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mike 13.
Pitts
Mike
is the man in motion.
49's down. 22 Rita. 0's down. 90 down. 49 Rita. And 24 Linda. So that green 18 green. Tracy. So that.
Here's Levis. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Diamond. 22 Linda. 22 Linda.
Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
All right, so the Falcons try to add on a 2-point conversion here.
454, like
Throwing is Levis. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.